Hey, what's up YouTube? TMZ1313 here. I just want to show you guys my new volt and amp meter, watt meter, I guess you could say. This is for more of my RC guys, but also solar. This right here is a handy little contraption to have. I just got it today, and what it does is measures the voltage, amps, watts, and it goes through amp hour, volts minimum, watt hours, amp peak, watt peak, and it just keeps on going through that. And that's pretty cool, and it logs it. Unlike this volt and amp meter, it doesn't log anything. It just tells you the real-time data. This will actually go back for you, and it will help you out. It's actually very accurate. I was able to get a 0.10, so 10 milliamps. I was able to register, which isn't bad for how much it can register up to. I bought a meter just like this one. Actually, let me show you this one. Same. This is a 10 amp one, but I bought a 100 amp one, and it came with a shunt, and it wasn't able to read currents under 10 amps. So it kind of was useless to me. I wanted to be able to read large amounts of amps, but wasn't able to do that, so I kind of had to redirect my plans on what to do. Although this can do up to 130 amps, no more than 10 amps will be going through it. It's really for my solar panel right now. It's telling me it's nighttime, so it's telling me right now it's just my battery voltage on there. But it'll tell me how many amps I'm going through, how many watts are going through. It'll tell me all the good stuff, amp hours, watt hours, all that good stuff. And now, what I was thinking about my RC guys is you can put this on your RC helicopter, a big one, of course, not a small one, and you can see how much energy your motor's taking from the battery. It's pretty cool. What I really like about this meter, if I could find it, hang on one second. What I like about this meter is there's so many different things you can do with it. So first one is you could test loads. So you could hook it up from your battery to your speed controller or your motor, and that way you could tell how much energy this motor and speed controller are using, which is very important when you're flying a helicopter and you need to know how much battery life you got. This one is for like a LiPo chargers or anything, which this is how I have it hooked up. I got a battery charger up to the battery, and it measures battery charging. Here you could do a battery discharging. So I could hook up the battery up to my trolling motor, which will be the discharge load, and I'll be able to tell how many amps I'm taking from it and all that good stuff. So I'm gonna do that and probably make a video of that. And then same thing with the you take your battery and receiver and motors and stuff, and they'll tell you how much power it's taking. Another good thing about this is you could use, because this is good for 0 to 60 volts. But if you use under like 4.8 volts, I think you gotta use auxiliary battery. And that will be able to power it. So you get you could see it all the way up to 0 volts, is which how I have it right now. So just in case if I want to disconnect the battery, this won't lose all the data that it has saved in it. Right now, really hard to see, but I have a battery down there. It's a 12 volt smaller one, and that's powering this. So like I said, RC guys, this is very handy to have. You can tell if your motor is wearing out. You can tell how long your battery's lasting if that's wearing out. You got also monitor your battery being charged. You could do a lot of things with this, and it's only 2 wires going in, 2 wires going out. That's it. Bad thing about these is very complicated. It got the auxiliary power, of course. Then it has 3 wires, and basically 2 wires run through the whole system to measure amps, and then the red wires to measure voltage. And it's just really complicated. This is a lot simpler. I wish I would have found this in the first place. I just wish they would have made it a regular mounted instead of so round like it is. But I guess it's made for RC stuff. So hope you guys like this. This is a new addition to my charge control, or to my solar generator. If you got any questions, ask me, and I'll be glad to ask them or answer them. See you guys.